CSEA will take whatever action necessary. No matter what happens, we have 105,000 members.
May I introduce to you Mr. Bill P. Schwartz.
Today, CSEA is the largest and most powerful classified school employee union in the nation, but it wasn't always this way. It was first the vision of a young custodian from Oakland by the name of Bill Schwartz. As a student, Bill had no idea that a chance meeting with a coworker would light the spark that would start CSEA. While attending Oakland's Fremont High School, he took a part-time job as a custodian. There, he met a former nurse by the name of Mary Coughlin, who told him she'd worked for the school system for 35 years, but had no pension.
This was a little woman that was so stoved up with arthritis. Here was somebody that needed help, and he had very soft heart for anybody that was in need or was hurting or anything. And he met her only one time, but from that one time was the reason for this organization.
And I thought, my God almighty, this one, right away, I thought, here's a woman that's put 35 years of her life in serving the schools of the city, and when she's old people, they kick her out and she's not taken care of. And I thought, well, that isn't right. Something ought to be done about this.
In Bill's time, custodians and other school employees were called the hourly help, and they had no retirement, no overtime, no 8-hour day, nor 40-hour work week.
They really had no benefits, no rights, no anything.
They did not think we were important, and that we were there to do the dirty work.
After talking with Mary, Bill was fired up. He organized his fellow custodians into the first California School Custodians Association. Dues were only 10 cents a month.
You know, it was a hard thing to get the 10 cents a month out of these fellas. And when we, a year or two later, wanted to raise to 15 cents, oh my, what a battle broke loose.
In those days, the association also served as a social club.
They would have something going on that they would come to, and then they would give them their talk about their retirement fund that they were working on. This is what their way they got people interested at the schools.
Bill not only talked, he acted. At the suggestion of his friend, then Attorney General Earl Warren, he went to Sacramento by himself to lobby legislation for retirement benefits for custodians.
At one point, I spent 5 weeks without coming home to my office in Oakland, up there, to see that that thing went through.
In fact, he had a room, and I think it was $3 a week. So he had one room that was his room at the hotel. And he would come and stay all week and go to legislation. And at that time, you could go right down on the floor, and he worked all of those men. He really talked for the School Employee Association.
Bill's hard work paid off. In 1929, the California legislature passed the first retirement plan for school employees. By 1930, the association had grown to 2,500 members. They started a monthly publication called the California School Employees Journal and opened the association up to all classified school employees. Bill also authored the organization's first constitution and bylaws.
He liked the idea of independent union, where the people, if the people were running it themselves, there was that better chance of it being run properly.
Today, CSEA remains an independent and democratic union. The principles and ideas that Bill Schwartz advocated continue to be at the heart of CSEA. Just ask the members.
I think CSEA to me means integrity.
CSEA stands for unity.
It's an ownership. We own it. So therefore, we have a vested interest in it.
I think CSEA has come a long way bringing fairness to everybody.
And it touches my heart to know that there's an organization that really cares. They really do care.
In 1990, Bill Schwartz received the Life Membership and Honor Roll, the highest awards bestowed by CSEA. The CSEA Historical Room in our San Jose headquarters was also named after him, and he was present at its opening.
To go into the building and see what the organization had come to, it was just a wonderful thing for him. He was very emotional. And when he felt something, he really felt it inside. He said the one thing that he knows that he did make a difference in his life, and he was so proud of being responsible for CSEA.
CSEA is now more than 210,000 members strong, with more than 700 chapters statewide. Thanks to Bill Schwartz, we're the largest and most progressive classified school union in the country. Training to keep us strong and ensure our success. By preparing our members to serve on local boards and commissions in their community, classified workers are assured inclusion in the decision-making. CSEA has made great strides by flexing our political muscles. In 1993, we defeated the Private School Voucher Initiative, a bogus scheme that would have taken money from public schools to fund vouchers for children attending private schools. When in 2000 it reared its head again, members rallied, gathered forces, and raised money to defeat the initiative a second time.
What makes CSEA so strong, in my opinion, is the people.
Before Proposition 162, a governor could raid our pension plan to help balance the state budget. In 1993, CSEA helped stop the raids with a successful Pass Prop 162 campaign.
There's a lot of people that have put in a lot of time, a lot of hours, probably even a little blood to get where we are today, and I'm very thankful for that.
Our website, csea.com, launched in 1997, provides every member with instant access to critical information, ranging from Know Your Rights to the online store. CSEA members have also embraced social media networking, and we continue making technological strides. Our phone banking system eliminates hard copy notes with computerized scripts. CSEA's historic win in 1999 with State Assembly Bill 400 allows members to enjoy early retirement with larger pension checks. And the lifetime pension benefit for the average classified employee increased drastically thanks to SB 400.
We're strong, we're powerful, there's lots of people who belong, and we're important, and we make a difference.
2001 was a banner year for CSEA. At conference in Las Vegas, CSEA gained a national voice after voting to accept an independent charter with the AFL-CIO.
The motion is adopted. It carries.
The newest member of our Executive Council is, of course, here with us today.
And CSEA Association President Clyde Rivers was elected as an AFL-CIO Vice President. The rights we have fought for, the respect we have earned, have continued to open the door to new opportunities.
Member growth, robust training program, successful organizing activities.
At a time when many unions are experiencing stagnant or shrinking membership, CSEA is simply a powerhouse to be reckoned with.
Together, we form the largest and the best classified union in the nation.
The Victory Club continues to grow in numbers and strength.
Corporations and anti-union employers spend millions and millions of dollars every year moving their agenda. The average classified employee can't compete, but thousands of classified school employees joining together in the Victory Club can level the playing field.
No contact! No contact! No.
We've pushed beyond being a service organization.
CSEA isn't just an association. It's people working for people.
In chapters from north to south, rank and file members negotiate contracts, speak up at school board meetings, and take to the streets to press for educational advances. We have a voice in virtually every democratic institution that affects us. And today, political leaders seek out our support.
I don't need a walking stick, I need a big club, and I got it. It's called CSEA. Thank you.
In 2011, we helped Jerry Brown defeat Meg Whitman as governor of California. And in 2012, CSEA members worked side by side with other Californians to soundly defeat Proposition 32, which would have prohibited labor unions from spending member dues on political campaigns. Our collective voice was heard when we joined the fight to pass Proposition 30, an initiative that would raise revenue for education.
And I want to acknowledge and recognize and thank everyone who was a part of that. People standing behind me, in front of me.
And in Sacramento, association presidents, past and present, serve on the CalPERS board to protect the pensions of all public employees. Grace Schwartz returns annually to CSEA's conference to present the Bill Schwartz Humanitarian Award, and she reminds delegates,
when you go back to your units, take some of this excitement that you've experienced here this week and spread it around to the other people and tell them and remember that everything that is done is done for all of the people, not just individuals. Thank you very much.
CSEA is your voice, and you can help continue the legacy of a hardworking custodian from Oakland by becoming a part of the team, the CSEA team.